Are you familiar with Steilacoom, Washington? This is the first and the oldest incorporated town in Washington state, and this little town is the area we are learning about next. Discovering the sights of Puget Sound just never gets old. There's so much coastline and areas to explore, whether you're looking for a day trip or you're looking for a new home. Whether it's a sunny day or a storm is brewing, you're always going to have a little bit different of an experience. Hi there, I'm Kari Davis with Kari Sells the City in Keller Williams, and I'm always excited to share with you another point of interest here in the Pacific Northwest. Located just south of Chambers Bay and Chambers Creek, bordering on Lakewood and JBLM, you find the historical town of Steilacoom, Washington. Steilacoom is the town of firsts, the first incorporated town in Washington state in 1854, the first brick building north of the Columbia River, the first school in Pierce County, and the first official U.S. presence in the Washington Territory. Initially, the settlers of Steilacoom had high hopes that their future would be just as grand as San Francisco's. But when the Northern Pacific Railway chose Tacoma as their terminus in 1873, and the county seat was transferred to Tacoma for that reason in 1880, the business of Steilacoom was slowly stunted, where it turned gradually into a bedroom beachside community. Today you find a historic town overlooking Puget Sound with beautiful views that overlook Ketron, Anderson, and Fox Islands over to the Olympic Mountains. Charm exudes when you travel through the streets of Steilacoom. This small community prides itself on its safety, as well as the fact that all neighbors know each other. Being only about 2 square miles in size, Steilacoom maintains 12 public parks for its residents and its visitors, and is home to the Steilacoom Tribal Museum and Cultural Center, along with the Steilacoom Historical Museum. They also host a weekly farmers market from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. every Wednesday, from June through August. You'll notice the dock at the water's edge, which is the Steilacoom Ferry Terminal and Ferry Dock. And this is your access to Anderson and Ketron Islands, the only way to get to those islands unless you have a private boat. You'll want to check the Pierce County Ferry Terminal website to find times for sailings for each island. Steilacoom has many old-time and historical homes in its community, but they also have some much larger homes built up on the hill with wonderful views. There's also some new construction happening there as well. However, when I did look for properties that are for sale or have sold recently in the last 6 months, nothing came up. So this is a small, quaint community that's difficult to get into. But if you are looking for a day trip outside of the city and want to see wildlife and have access to beaches and parks right along the water, go check out Steilacoom, Washington.